Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Mama Bear's Homestead and More. On today's episode, we gotta pull some parts, some used parts. I had a guy reach out and he needs a steering box off his C that been sitting beside the road here. His yard art and weeds have grown around it. And it used to have flowers and stuff around it, but they no longer coexist. So and this C, the motor's stuck, but you know, I got a good deal on it when I bought it, and it was headed to the scrapyard, and I told the guy I didn't want to see it go to the scrapyard, so he delivered it here. So we're gonna take some parts off, and we're gonna do it the quick way. We're like that toolbox, that's roached, fuel tank's roached. Probably have to take the fuel tank off. That'll just make it easier to get. We're gonna cut this steering shaft just because I don't think I can get them cotter pins out. I don't know, we might try to turn it out. We'll see. I've got a wrench laying right here. We'll try it real quick. But if it fights me, I'm just getting the cut off with. Get a bammer. A bammer. Yeah. Wow. Cannot believe that. Not complete sadness. Now this might be. Wow. Cannot believe that, guys. Come on now. Don't be like that. There we go. There we go. Awesome possum. But this gearbox right here is what we're after. Steering gearbox. I wonder if this end will come in. Yeah, we don't. Save that for a different day. Alright, so it looks like this could be a 3/4 job. Alright guys, well, I just took these bolt out of both sides. I thought I was recording, and I wasn't. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot more to this than I originally thought. I didn't think I was going to have to take the hood off of it to get that steering box off, but the hood comes off to get the gas tank off. Right, so I guess now we need to get the gas tank off, and it's got this bolt here I already took out. The other side won't turn, so I'm gonna cut it and then cut the back strap off. Safety's first. Alright, we got that off. Now we're going to have to relocate our hammer's holding spot. What are we hanging up on over there? You guys see it? That makeshift wiring. That's not factory. Oh, this one will cut it behind too. So, all right, now the fuel tank come off. I would think if there was, I forget what Ross Hall or man called them, flying creatures, we'd already seen them coming out, but I think we're okay. So the gas tank's off. Right here, this is what we're after. Okay, so it looks like 1, 2, 3. Take this off. This perch. That way the toolbox comes off. 2. That throttle rod, I'll cut that. I ain't fighting it. I don't think you'd ever need. I don't know why your throttle rod would go bad. I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but I got a little ambers going, a little smoking. So always a good thing if you're gonna cut on old junk tractors, have water close by. But my GoPro's about to die, so I gotta go change a battery. Wow. I figured these would all snap off, guys. No, that one came out. Alright, we take 2 off here. Or we got 3 out so far, but there's 2 back behind this brace here, so we're gonna take them off real quick. Okay, we're gonna have to impact is a very expensive hammer. And you should not impact or use your impact as a hammer. But I do a lot of things we shouldn't do. Alright. Yeah, if we can, guys, I'm gonna use the impact as much as I can, because it's quicker than wrenching. As long as the bolts will fit. Hey, it come out awesome. Oh, it's hot too. Hot. Who would have figured that? Alright, we're going to try to save them. So, I'll send them with him. The guy needs this. But, you know, I know not all tractors are savable. Some of them are just too far gone, but they're just like his steering box here. The guy needed it, and if this thing would have went to the scrap yard, then nobody would have got any good use out of it. So, yeah, very fortunate for that. Oh, I need a hammer. But not this. You bolt up. Ow. Alright, we'll get these nuts put back on here. And that's cast. Cracked it just a little bit, but I don't think it's gonna injure it. Beyond repairable. Alright guys, I'm gonna go over to the other side and get them bolts out of the bottom of that toolbox. Looks like there's 3. It started to spin, but that one come loose too. All that 80 years of junk that's been collecting in the we got something over there, might need it cutting. Choke rod. I think I'm gonna take this carburetor off and just put it in a box somewhere so it's not lost. Alright, here we go. Glasses. Guys, the boss is sneaking up on me. Well, there's no sense of fighting this when I got a cut-off wheel in my hand, right?
Would you like a I know you're not big on cherry tomatoes.
I'll eat one.
You gotta try them.
Just because YouTube wants me to.
Yeah. Look at those beautiful
Mama
cherry.
bear own tomatoes. Ta-da! We win. I love that game. Alright guys, we got this thing flopped loose. An old wrench just fell out. Alright, we got the toolbox off. Ooh. That hit the tripod. But this right here is the rascal we're after. Yeah, that's been on there in there a while, guys. Old wrench, double-ended box offset. You know, how long's that been in there? All right, let's see. Oh. Well, guys, I don't know if anything in this is going to be usable. I'm going to call this guy and see what he says. But I'll show you what I just found. Not good. No good. Look at this, guys. Busted. Gone. There's an old screwdriver. But no, that piece did not fall out of the toolbox when we took it off. Alright. Well, I'll be back. I'm going to give this guy a call and see what he says. Alright, guys. We need to get the top of the steering wheel taken apart. I'm going to see if we can't wrench it apart. But if it fights us too much, you know what that means. Yep. It is very possible that it will get the old cutoff wheel again. Right. Shoot. Alright, guys, we got the right size wrench now. Let's see if we can make some progress. Coming loose. That's good. Alright, we need to give it a nice love tap there. Where'd you guys put my hammer? This. I'm not real sure what they got. Well, they converted the starter to a push button, but we don't need that in our way. Okay. Alright, that's out of there. We'll put the nut back on there because, you know. Lay that up there. Let me womp this one good time, see what it does. Alright guys, wearing it out, hammer it out. Oh! Took a screwdriver to the shin. Let me see if we can get this little bolt here loose. We need that other wrench. The other right side wrench. Oh yeah, we need. What else do we need? Bring the thunder. Huh. All right, that's not working, so let me try something else. All right, guys, here we go. Well, not quite yet. Now let's go. Oh! Work or not. That did not work, guys. Ah. I got this nut stuck in the socket. Most times, if you just wiggle them a little bit, they'll come loose. That's wiggling. Hey, we won. Alright, I was hoping you guys were watching. Just got just enough paint on it that you have to tap them on. All right, let's do this. All right, that nut came right out. Right, I'm going to back you guys up to where you guys can see me take all this off in one. I got you pretty close right now. We got a not real good steering box off of an Allis-Chalmers C with the steering wheel. So we'll set that right there. Alright guys. Alright, we got that. And you guys can see that fairly good. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and take this housing here off. Maybe. It depends if this comes off or not. Or don't have to come off. I don't know. We're going to take some bolts out. Ah. Well, there's some oil looking stuff. Whew, that smells terrible. That's not fresh. That's been in there a minute. Yes. Alright, good deal. Good deal. Well, look, all that is nasty up in there. Up in there, that is nasty. Okay, so this arm is driven there. Alright, let me get my screwdriver. Try to clean all this grease worm poop. That's what that is. Grease worms got in there, eat all the grease out, and left their poop behind. And yeah, we're gonna shake some of it out of there. Got the old pincho. What's it? It's probably against my better judgment. But we're gonna spray this down heavily. Spider nest. It don't need to be in there. I think we'll take that out too. I think that'll just give me another place to spray. Man, that's so nasty in there. Should take it up there to the air compressor and blow it out, but my air nozzle's not here. I need to go get that. Yeah, that's the through hole. Alright. Here goes not real smart ideas. For 1,000, Alex. Alright. Hold on. We'll be right back up. Need to think of something else. Okay. We got this part of it freed up, but now it's still frozen down there. So I wonder if we pop that once, if that'd level that cap up. I don't think that, just a freeze plug, I don't think that sitting in there sideways is what got that end of it locked up, but let's check. Yeah. I got 2 hands full of tools. Boy, she's still plenty tight. I guess what we're going to do here, guys, is throw some more pinch oil down on that and see if we can get it to bleed down that stem. And with this housing cracked like it was and broke, or this plate, hopefully that his plate's still good. I don't know what's wrong with his, honestly, but I think we're gonna be able to get something working here. Ooh, right there's a I can fill that full, hopefully. Weep hole. Yeah, that's not, I mean, that's not freed up there, so that part of it's okay. Probably getting a better judgment also, but we're getting good at that. Let's see if this will come out. Oh no. No, that acts like that's as far as that comes. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna leave this one here. He just wanted me to take it off, and so I did. But anyway, keep on keeping on, because we love every single one of you, and Jesus does too.